Now what they're doing is they're getting somebody in the middle of the box. Could not do that last night and get any penetration. They are now.
Here's Ouellet's shot, and Markstrom got a piece of that. Hoggan gobbled up the rebound. Plays it neatly to Larkin, right in front, shot, score! Xavier Ouellet, power play goal! 5:20 into the second period. 1-0 Griffins.
Wow.
Baertschi will go back and get it.
Did you hear the crowd in the background, folks? That puck popped loose. He was even with him. Just the thought of him jumping on the loose puck.
Now look out, they score. Walking in, Alex Friesen made a move, and then as he got to the puck, he snapped the quick wrist shot past the catching glove of McCullum. Now Zengeli knocked down by Biega without the stick. They jammed it to center, and look out, the Comets with numbers back in. Grenier on the right wing feeds it across in front, and they score. The Comets, Conacher puts them in front 2-1. Now ahead to the Griffins. Lashoff to Athanasiou in front, score! Anthony Mantha on a terrific pass by Athanasiou, and we are tied at 2. Now Biega's got the puck and across right in front, a chance, and that shot by Nicholas Jensen. Look at Jensen just cross-checks McCullum, and there's going to be no call.
You cannot do that.
Oh my goodness, now the Griffins score! The other way, Athanasiou scores! What a play to finish this hockey game, and I apologize. I was so shocked in one end. They weren't going to call Nicholas Jensen for cross-checking McCullum right in the head. And who goes down the ice in the blink of an eye? Andreas Athanasiou, and wins the game 5:05 into overtime, and we are tied 2 wins apiece in this best of 7.
I mean, I was in the D zone there, and I saw Jensen come around the net, and he flipped that out, and I heard a scrum going on, so I was a little worried that they were gonna blow it down. But once I saw him chip it out, I took some hard strides and saw that I had him beat, and made my move.
Did you have an idea what it was that you wanted to do? I mean, did you have enough time to process?
I came into OT thinking if I had a chance, I was gonna shoot 5-hole.
Really?
And I don't know what it was. I just went into that my patent move there. I don't know why, but that's what I did last OT, and it worked. So I tried it again.
Were you surprised you bet on that?
I wasn't too surprised. Once I saw that chip out and I saw that the D were going for a change, I knew that I would have a step on them. And once I took those hard strides and saw I had that lane, I knew I was going to have a chance to make my move.
So when all that's going on, did you know what was going on the other side?
No, I had no idea. I heard like a little scrum going on, and the players on our bench yelling a bit and looking back into our end, so I had no idea. I was just skating as hard as I could for that puck and praying it didn't get blown down.
Were you able to talk to Jensen at all?
Yeah, I just said great chip. I got that puck out, and that's all I needed there is to have that little step, and I just made the most of it.
And a 4-on-4 goal, pretty good pass by you to Mantha.
Yeah, I came in late there, and Lashoff made a great play off the wall. He had about 3 people on him, and somehow found the seam to me, and I saw Mantha's big body going to the net. It's hard to miss him, and he's got that scoring touch around the net. It's almost guaranteed that's going in once you get it around there for him.
You feel you had good chemistry with Mantha tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely. All year I think we've had great chemistry. He's an unbelievable player, and he's easy to play off of.
What was going on the other side at the end there?
I'm not really sure how it happened. We just kind of got tangled up in front of the net. His stick just kind of got caught on the back of my glove, and he ended up just kind of falling on top of me. And next thing I know, I looked up, and Double A was down on a breakaway and scored.
Were you upset? What was going on with that? It looked like he was like holding on you.
I mean, we just kind of collided with each other, and his stick just kind of got stuck in my gear, and he was on his feet, so I kind of ended up falling over backwards. I didn't have a whole lot to brace myself with, but it's just one of those things that happens.
And so when you get up, what's the first thing you see?
I just looked up and saw Double A at the top of the circle, so fortunately it worked out well for us.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah, it's definitely very exciting. It's nice to get back into the series and even things up, and looking forward to Sunday.
You've come out in games 2 and 4 after losses, and it seems like you stayed confident for those 2 games. How do you keep your confidence?
I think a lot of that's just sticking to our process. We know as a team that when we do what we're supposed to do, things usually work out well for us, and we just keep working away, and it's been working well.
It feels good. I think our line played great tonight. We need to bring that same type of game on Sunday, and just be intense, and goals are going to come.
On that play, did you see the lane open up to get to the net there?
Oh yeah, for sure. I had my guy beat, and Double A read it perfectly and right on my tape.
What's it mean for you guys to be able to get this game? You know, give you everything, the intensity of it all.
It was a huge game. It makes such a big difference, 2-2 or 3-1. Then next game is even more important. Go up maybe one game and go down there and still one game. And I think we could do it, and we should do it.
You work with AA most of the season. Could you kind of describe the chemistry with him?
It's a great chemistry. I think plays develop really good when he's skating, when I'm skating. And with Porter just throwing the body out there, it was just perfect tonight.
You feel a little bit more comfortable when it's 4-on-4? Do you like the space?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot more space, more room, and just need to skate and take advantage of it.
This was a chippy game to say the least, and it seemed the refs were going to let the players sort it out. How do you keep your discipline when things get scrummy and guys are chirping at you?
It's huge. Obviously, when you're in a scrum, you want the other team to take the extra penalty, so you can't give that extra hit or that extra cross-check, but it's just part of playoff hockey, and we need to manage our game.
So you designed a nice play there.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I was looking at the other end probably like everybody else, and then looked up and saw that AA was on a breakaway. I mean, the one thing with AA is he's got the ability to make plays at high speed, and and he was able to finish, so it was good.
Coach, you mentioned yesterday that you really needed to get guys in front of the net in Markstrom's vision. Did you do a better job at that today?
I thought we did a better job. No, they're trying to not let that happen. I thought we did a better job of that. Obviously, that game had lots of ebbs and flows. They had lots of chances. We had some chances. It's two real good teams going out. I've got a ton of respect for their team. They do a lot of things right. They make you pay it if you're not doing a real good job defensively. I thought in the second period we got away from our defensive game a little bit. I thought we were a little bit better at it in the third, and hopefully that'll lead into Sunday.
What sort of changes did you look to do in overtime? Little nuances.
Really going into overtime, not lots, but it was. I would say it had more to do with going into the third period. We just needed to do a better job of being above people as they were coming out of their zone, so that we weren't giving them looks by them getting the puck past us and getting into kind of outnumbered rush situations, and hopefully create some turnovers off that.
What'd you like from Sproul today?
Well, I thought, first of all, it's really hard to step in after you haven't played for a long, long time, and I thought he came out and was assertive. And when Ryan's assertive, he's a really good player. I thought he jumped into play real well. He helped create rushes by jumping into play. So I thought Ryan did a real good job. I thought it's a testament to his preparedness to put himself in position to get called upon last minute notice and do a real good job.
So in that regard, what's up with Marchenko?
Yeah, I'd say it's truly day to day, and it's.
Did you expect him to play tonight?
This morning we weren't sure, and then when he came back to the rink, we thought it was 50-50 this morning. By the time he got back to the rink, he wasn't going to play.
What side of the body?
The upper half.
Go through this all.
Yeah.
A few non-calls there late in the game. A couple of blatant holds on Pulkkinen there.
I've got no. I think first off, the referees have a real hard job, and I'll tell you this from my perspective: we never talk about ref calls. You're going to get some calls. You're not going to get some calls. If you let that dictate whether you win or not, then you're in trouble. So we concentrate on what we can control, and that's our play.
But does it change it a little bit when you're seeing that they're not making calls?
Well, I think the players themselves get a feel for how the game's being called, and if it's getting called real tight, you don't do some stuff. If it's not getting called tight, you do some stuff, and that's I just think that's been hockey forever, and that's what players do.
You talk about putting AA and Mantha together, and obviously the good results.
Yeah, AA and Mantha have been a real good pair for most of the season. I think when they've played their best hockey, they've played together. AA's obviously real fast. Mantha can skate with them. They just seem to have good chemistry, and then Porter, that's been a line for a good amount of time. And I thought Kevin came out and played extremely hard, and then I thought AA and Mantha did a good job of skating. And when they're skating, they have real high-end ability, and obviously made a couple of real good plays.
What is it with AA? Have you ever seen a guy like that who can have such explosive first couple steps?
I don't know if I've ever seen a guy that has that explosive of speed and ability to make a play at high speed. That's what, to me, separates him. I think most of the really, really fast guys aren't necessarily the best hands guys. He's got that unique ability to make a play at high speed, which most guys can't do.